Hey everybody, thanks for joining me here on my YouTube channel. This is another edition of The Story Behind the Song, and this is a song that I wrote that's on my CD that came out in 2010. The CD was called The Rainbow Up Ahead. It's an Americana CD. And basically I wrote this song about the legendary Andy Rooney. You might remember Andy Rooney from the documentary 60 Minutes. He would leave the show at the end of the hour, usually with a commentary. Sometimes they were comical, sometimes they were serious, but he could have written about anything and talked about it. He had a wonderful career early, way back in World War II. He worked for the Stars and Stripes for the military, and he wrote basically for that newspaper, and had flown with some of the World War II missions over Normandy and wrote about them, and it was some pretty heavy-duty stuff. But he had a long, wonderful career, and I got to know him a little bit and met him and was able to hang out with him and became friends with him. And so in return, I kind of thought I would write a song for Andy. This is the Ballad of Andy Rooney. He passed away back on November 4th, 2011. So it's been a little while that he's been gone, but I think about him often, and he was a really great guy. He had kind of a crotchety reputation, but he was funny and very, very smart guy, and just a great guy. And I really was honored to be able to know him. And that's kind of a hard thing to get to do with a guy like Andy, but it was just a wonderful experience. So here it is, the Ballad of Andy Rooney from the 2010 CD, The Rainbow Up Ahead. And please do subscribe to my channel. Visit me on the website at hurricanewilson.com, and hopefully you'll enjoy the song, The Ballad of Andy Rooney.
Served in the army in World War II, but didn't carry a gun. His only weapon was pen and paper, and he wrote about the heroes unsung. He told us of the ravages of war, the tragedy he saw. If it hadn't been for Andy writing it down, it might be forgotten evermore. He can write about anything. He could write about the head of a pin. He can say some things to make you laugh or get right under your skin. He'll talk about things that bother him and other things that don't. He'll mention some of the things he does and other things that he won't. Thank you, Andy, for getting me through by telling me in your own words, revealing your thoughts from all that's right to that which is so absurd. We have a few minutes with you each week. I wish we had a few minutes more. Thank you, Andy Rooney, for setting us straight through the truth in your own words. Andy Rooney is an American treasure, not to mention a household name. He would just raise his large eyebrows if I compared him to Mark Twain. Some amazing things come out of his mind. He would say I was out of mind. No matter what he's bound to say, you can set your watch by him on Sunday night. Thank you, Andy, for getting me through by telling me in your own words, revealing your thoughts from all that's right to that which is so absurd. We have a few minutes with you each week. I wish we had a few minutes more. Thank you, Andy Rooney, for setting us straight through the truth in your own words. Thank you, Andy Rooney, for setting us straight through the truth in your own words.